What's going on, YouTube? All right, haven't done a trailer update video. Just busy and kind of taking a break from it. So here we go. This is the I guess this is update number 4 of what I've got done. So you can obviously see it's a little bit different here. So I moved. I know I said last time I moved my my small parts bins. I know it's supposed to be right here, but now they're over here. So yeah, I like it here. Obviously you can see this is going to be new from last video as well. I'll get into that in a second. But building this out and bringing it over, I didn't want to have like a 90-degree with another, like, say, bin, closet, more drawers or whatever, because it just made it feel a little smaller when I open the door. So moving my small parts bin from over there to over here, that way it gives a little more space right here. That way I can cut the corner a little bit and more, more space to, if I'm doing any kind of remake. I got a bathroom, so I'm gonna need a vanity. I'm gonna need toilet in here. I'm gonna need other things, so I can't just have it closed off. Obviously vanity can go in the center, but you guys get my drift here. So far it's been great. Love it. Here it's fantastic. Obviously it's a little dark right here. I'll put more lighting eventually, but they're working out okay. Still need to actually tidy up the actual wires, but now the front of the trailer is going to be different as well. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do for this area right here. Still over here is going to be a spot for my batteries, inverter, all that kind of stuff eventually down the road. So that's still going to be there. But for this corner right here, I haven't decided yet. Either like tall storage, more drawers, who knows. I'm kind of working and seeing what I need on a daily basis, what I need. Like, I know I need small part storage. I know I need drawers. Drawers are working out fantastic. Still, I took a break. I made my my little garage over here and over here first, because drawers are just tedious. They take up a lot of time, and as far as the storage wise is concerned, I got more bang for my buck over here. So again, everything's birch plywood, so it's yeah, it looks great for me anyway. So still have my 118-inch track up top here. Obviously, yeah, don't pay attention to those wires right there. I'll fix all that. So, hutch-wise, or not hutch, what do you want to call it? Garage. I have my MCT Tech Vito, and then I have my low voltage bin. That's for data and coax. So that just goes in that way. I don't have to dig through here as well. Track saw, table saws, and my miter. I got rid of my miter stand, my rolling miter stand, just because didn't really want to store it anymore, and it's more convenient for me. I can just literally, I've done it obviously a bunch of times. There's probably dust back there. I kind of blew it out, but you can just pull this out, twist it, and obviously it's cordless, so I don't need to plug anything in. And same thing with my table saws. If I had to cut something real quick, I don't need much outfeed or anything. I can just pull this forward, hit the on button. Woo! That's got the dados on there, so it's a little heavier. But yeah, it's worked out so far. And then train saw up there. I'll probably mount my blower up there. This, you can see there's probably a little sag. I gotta put a support here in the center. But this is 3/4. And then on top of it, I just got a little railing up here. So you can see I got, this is going to be some of my wood, supply. Right now I got some drywall from a drywall job I did. So that's pretty much it. On these inside here, not quite sure. Either I'm gonna have a blade storage or some other kind of storage, so I'll hang that up as well. And then this is what I have right now. Now, if you guys are familiar with Ron Paul, he's got a couple in his Smart. He's got some long 8-foot drawers. I'm gonna have 4 of them. This right now is just regular storage, just because I haven't built the drawers, because I'm taking a break from the drawers. So I'm gonna have 4 8-foot long drawers, and you can see what I'm gonna be putting in a few of them. Demo drawer, and then the top one, maybe the first one, and maybe the second one, we'll see. But it's gonna be dedicated to DirecTV equipment, splitters, small parts for DirecTV. That way, I am not having to load and unload DirecTV equipment all the time when I have a job. It's too lucrative for me to not just to say completely, don't do it. I've got AT&T store calling me for installs, and I've gotten a lot more additional work from them as well, not just with DirecTV, but it's like, oh well, if you're doing my DirecTV, can you install my sound system, my HDMI extenders, matrices, all that kind of stuff too. So yeah, lots of extra work. So I do want to keep that. It's a form of lead, really. I mean, the DirecTV is kind of a secondary, and I can get additional work from that. And then these ones are going to be you know, 2 foot level, 4 foot, 6 foot, and then these are all going to be 8 foot. These are 8 foot. These are just my what do you want to call them? Shoot, I'm losing my mind here. But these are all my poles for dust barriers, for cabinet hanging. What do you shoot? Oh man, I'm completely drawing a blank on them right now. But I've got 3 of those, and then the bottom right here is going to be my DirecTV pole storage, and here is going to be my miter stand slash Polk. What do you want to call it? Miniature workstation. Once I build it. Right now it's just my 6 foot ladder in there, and then in here is obviously just stands and some poles and digging hole. I've actually done a bunch of mailbox jobs for some reason. I don't know why. 'Tis the season. So that's the update for right now. You guys can get to look at it here. A little dark in there. Do I have this one? Oh, here we go. There we go. There's a little better. So I got 2 lights that come on with a switch, and then 2 with touch, so I don't have to burn. If I'm burning up my batteries, I can just, you know, turn my switch on, and only 2 of these lights. So this one's touch activated. This one's touch activated. So I come here and then turn it off. I can open the door, turn it on, and just get what I need to. It's light, but it's not crazy light. And then if I'm in here working, I can just turn these on if I need additional lights. So that's pretty much it. Obviously nothing up here has been done. This is, you can see my tools are kind of scattered everywhere. I'm just trying to keep them, you know, from flying everywhere. But this is going to be where all my power tools are going to be stored in the Ron Paul shelving system. And over here, I'm not going to go completely all the way to the side. I'm going to actually leave a little space and then redo this for microwave, coffee maker, whatever else I want to. And in the front up here, I will redo as well eventually. But right now, it's sufficing working out of it. It's not too bad. I mean, obviously getting work done. But this is definitely an upgrade. Really like it. I like having my miter saw just readily available. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to just install here. I'm going to install something I can just slide out. That way I can just slide it out, cut something, slide it back in, be done with it. So it just works for me. I've actually had 2 jobs last week where I just needed to just cut something real quick, and having this just up here nice and easy, I didn't have to actually take out my stand, turn it around, big and bulky, and cut something. It's just been crazy having it nice and there. All right, guys, that is about it for this one. Like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Yeah, it's already 8 minutes, so yeah, it's probably gonna take about 4 hours to upload. Thanks, AT&T.